origins of the Iwirakau style of art actually comes from Iwirakau himself, the tipuna. Iwirakau is all the art mediums, it's not just the whakairo. And there are common denominators within each individual medium that links each individual medium together as a family. So it's not just whakairo as in timber, but it's also whakairo as in weaving, and whakairo as in painting, and so forth. It's all interlinked. Most of it is the raupunga or the toropapa style of Pakati, which is very much Iwirakau. Standards just reflects the bush and how our tipuna lived at that time in the bush. I actually started learning to carve when I was at boarding school, and it was somebody who started me off in more technical side of carving, how to use tools. Those tools was somebody who had not a great deal of contact at all with Iwirakau, and also with other master carvers around that time when I came out of boarding school and was working as a carver, which was a fair while back. So it was just through my work associates and associations with different tohunga within that job that I managed to learn what I did about Iwirakau style, the ponga style, tukaki. Because we only have recorded data and stuff that we've learned of various tipuna, various kaumātua, in terms of moko and what the designs are and what they meant, what you then have to do is that you have to look at the carving style and then base the move forward from that for moko on that carving style. I say I use a Iwirakau as the basis for me to first to search out what the designs should be for moko, and then also leave the little signature things like the toropapa pattern in the thing. Iwirakau have every iwi uses mangopare, but Iwirakau have a very specific way of putting mangopare within the kōwhaiwhai. And that too is another feature that you see that's dominant within the houses. So one of the key things in here is about how dominant it is on display. So if I shift that over to moko, one of the natural things it's going to do is that I've used Iwirakau to push a little bit forward with moko, and I've used the understanding of Iwirakau to leave the little signature so we never forget what it is. But at the end of the day, like Iwirakau himself, I've have to put my own character and my own wairu and my own ihi and wihi and wana into what I do. And so then I leave a little signature of my own on my work. Then what happens is that because I do so many people, it becomes like the houses on the East Coast, a dominant feature in the moko art on the Tairawhiti. And at the end of the day, I'm assuming that in 100 years' time or 200 years' time, I will be forgotten, but my style will live on forever. It's the same thing that naturally happened with Iwirakau down to now is going to repeat itself for me into the future. And people like the ones that I've taught take what I've taught them and they develop it themselves.